Disappear the right way. Disappearing doesn't mean leaving your family or deleting your existence. It means becoming unavailable for distractions. Less scrolling. Less comparing. Less complaining. More reading. More learning. More building. More discipline. Imagine spending 1 year doing this while everyone else wastes time chasing validation. Who do you think wins? Part 5, The Lonely Phase. Here's the part nobody tells you. Growth feels lonely. People will think you've changed. Friends may stop calling. Some will laugh. Some will doubt you. That's normal. When your future becomes bigger than your comfort, loneliness becomes part of the price. But remember, temporary loneliness is cheaper than permanent regret. Part 6, Master Your Mind. Your biggest competition isn't another person. It's yesterday's version of yourself. Every day ask, did I become 1% better today? That's all. Small improvements, repeated consistently, create extraordinary lives. Most people underestimate consistency because it's boring. Yet boring habits build exciting futures. Part 7, Why Success Looks Sudden. People will say, you got lucky. They became successful overnight. But they never saw the mornings. The failures. The nights when nobody clapped. The sacrifices. Success always looks sudden to people who ignored the preparation. Part 8, When You Return. Then one day, you don't need to announce yourself. People notice. Not because you begged for attention. Because your work became impossible to ignore. Confidence in your voice. Peace in your mind. Discipline in your habits. Success isn't loud. It's undeniable. Final message. So, stop chasing applause. Stop proving your worth. Stop waiting for someone else's approval. Disappear from distraction. Appear with results. Because the strongest revenge is a life so successful that explanations become unnecessary. Remember this. People forget promises. People forget excuses. But they never forget transformation. If today,
What if I told you, the biggest mistake you're making isn't failing, it's trying to prove your worth to people who were never watching in the first place? Think about it. You wake up every morning wondering, what do people think about me? Why don't they respect me? Why does nobody notice my efforts? But here's the uncomfortable truth. Most people aren't thinking about you at all. And once you understand this one psychological truth, your entire life changes. Today, I'm going to show you why disappearing for a while might be the loudest statement you'll ever make. Stay until the end, because the final lesson is the one almost nobody understands, and it changes everything. The biggest lie you believe. Every day, millions of people wake up trying to impress strangers. Better clothes. Better captions. They spend years performing for an audience that barely remembers their name. Here's something strange. Think about the last random person you saw yesterday. Can you remember what they were wearing? Probably not. Because everyone is busy living inside their own mind. Just like you. The truth is, nobody is watching you as much as you think. And that's not sad. It's freedom. Why you feel invisible. You feel ignored. Not because you have no value, but because value isn't announced. It's built. A tree doesn't become tall overnight. It grows quietly. Underground first. Nobody applauds the roots. Everyone notices the shade years later. Successful people understand something most people never do. Attention comes after transformation. Never before. Stop explaining yourself. One of the biggest energy drains is constantly explaining who you are. Trying to prove your kindness. Trying to prove your intelligence. Trying to prove your potential. Real confidence doesn't speak. It shows. When people don't believe in you, smile. Keep working. Silence is often stronger than arguments. Because results end conversations faster than words ever can. Disappear.
If today's message reached you at the perfect time, take the first step today. Not tomorrow. Today. Because 5 years from now, you'll either wish you had started, or you'll be grateful that you did. The choice is yours. See you in the next video.